Well, what is up, guys? How you doing? So, it's been a few months since we have touched Brian's Mark II project. If you guys don't know what it is, we have a 1.8T from a Mark IV GTI in his Mark II. Okay. Cool. I forgot where, but it's a 1.8T from Mark IV in his Mark II. We were playing with it a few months ago and made great progress. And then we came to a stop because of the wiring. Now we sent Brian's 1.8T Mark IV harness out and his Mark II chassis harness out to get all spliced together, wrapped up, and done all, you know, swap to merge them, and it just came in the other day. So we figured it's a perfect time to get back to work, throw the harness on, and maybe actually start it today. Probably not. We'll at least crank it. I know it's gonna happen. That's pretty dope, Bernie guy.
I gotta change my tires, so I figured might as well send them off a little.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. You ready to do some Mark II things finally?
Yeah, I am.
It's been a long time.
Let's do it. I'm gonna change my tires, and then we'll get to it.
Poor Mark II. It's all buried again.
Oh boy.
A lot of the mechanical stuff is hooked up, which is awesome. Obviously, there's still a lot of work behind it, but to get it to actually run, I mean, even just like a little bit, there's not much more work to be had.
I think really it's just a little bit of juice, for the tank. Plug a couple things in, and it should kick over.
The biggest parts of the swap that was holding us back was the engine harness, and Brian happened to find the perfect solution for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Our my buddy Matt from EUROKRAFT. I think I got a couple things here. You guys, if you guys are into Volkswagens, you've probably seen his stuff. EUROKRAFT. We'll put the link in the description and in the video right here. We'll throw his Instagram up there. But Matt is a Volkswagen wiring genius. Literally any swap in any chassis you want, he can do. So he actually reached out to me at one point, and we kind of played phone tag for like 6 months, and I ended up sending him the harness, and he did a really great job. So we're gonna pull it out now and see what he did here.
These are so nice. All right, so we got a lot going on here. So we have like 4 harnesses. We have a headlight harness, which gives power to the headlights. There's a relay. You relay them right there for extra bright headlights. There's some other small features on here, like your brake reservoir sensor and stuff like that. This is the main engine components: injectors, coil packs, all that good stuff, and that goes straight to the ECU. And then this actually goes to the other side of the ECU, and then connects it to accessories on the chassis.
This is the fuse block, and then he also threw in, really important if you want to keep your factory cluster.
This takes the signal off of the engine and converts it into a signal that his tech can now use because it is older.
My factory cluster. So now I'll be able to read everything on the dashboard, and I also converted to, if you guys have a Mark II and you want to do like a Mark IV style engine, and you want to use a speedometer that works with a Mark IV style transmission, then you can use a Corrado G60 Speedo cable. Everything in my cluster should work, which is really exciting.
So we're going to start with the easy one, and that is the actual engine harness. This is going to have all the main engine functions on it, going straight to the ECU, and this should be easy. All right, that went pretty quick. It's pretty easy. There's like 2 or 3 connectors I couldn't find, but I'm just gonna assume that we don't need them. We'll find out the hard way.
Which ones?
Oh,
like
this.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's for.
I think this may be for that guy.
Whatever you deleted. Cool. So the engine harness is done. Nice and easy. Now, like most manufacturers, they put a power harness on a separate harness, and that basically puts power from the battery to the alternator into the starter, and some other small functions are usually on it. This goes to the battery,
which is a piece of
and then whatever.
Figure that out. We'll figure that out.
Alternator.
either this is the alternator or that's the alternator. This might be the alternator. Right?
So we plugged in the alternator, and there's a bunch of extra ones that we'll hopefully figure out as the time goes on. So let's get the interface harness on right now, or whatever they want to consider this one. I would call this the interface harness, right?
Sure.
Sure. Let's plug it in.
That all goes in the car. There's a little clutch switch she gave me.
Oh, that's cool.
Tack adapter, some relays. These all plug into the fuse block, and then it's going to come out of the firewall here, and then back into the rain tray.
And then hopefully this plugs into things that we don't want plugged in, so it all makes sense.
And then this one should also go into the rain tray. And this will be ECU, and this will be ECU.
So we got to feed this through the firewall. Oh, I see your dirty little fingers. So look how cool this is. This still has a OBD2 port in it. Because you know it's a Volkswagen, so it's gonna be throwing codes all the time. Ooh, tack adapter just fit.
That's amazing.
Hell yeah, I didn't have to spit on it or anything.
You're doing 3 fingers in one.
Having fun down there?
Oh yeah.
So that just plugs right in the back of the fuse panel?
Yep, all of them. Hey, look, I found one. Every single plug though is a different shape, and only the correct plugs can go in the correct places. Aside from the grounds and shit, which I might have to change something. I don't really know. Why did I jump this relay? Huh.
Let's keep plugging things in, B.
Yep. One at a time.
The harness we just shoved in the firewall. We have it going into the rain tray now because this will go into the ECU. We have no idea what this long ass wire is, and we're assuming this goes to the wipers. Out of this came a ground wire, a plug that now interferes with the engine harness, which is really nice, and then a plug that went to the power harness, which probably powers whatever. So that was it?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, we still have to do the headlight harness, which also goes to the firewall there.
So I should feed it through right now, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Look how long this thing is. For an old ass car, there's a lot of wiring in it right now. You got it? Yeah. Pick this one up. Did I give you the wrong end? No, I gave you the right end. Alright, so with headlight harness we have coming out right here. Volkswagen uses browns for grounds, so it's nice and easy. Come up. We have some turn signals and city lights right here. Headlights are very apparent because they just plug right into it. Then we have the relays right here, because on these chassis you kind of have to relay them because they're not factory relayed, so they brighten up quite a bit when you relay them. Fuses to the battery power, which I keep shoving everything right here. We have it go over, and then the same thing on this side, so it's nice and easy. I'm just gonna leave it out for now. This should be tucked underneath the radio support, but for testing purposes, we're gonna leave it all out. But man, it's really starting to look like a Volkswagen. Just a giant cluster of wires. So luckily we had enough grommet holes in the firewall, which is sick. So these are both grommets that Matt gave us. We also had a grommet right here for the interface harness, and the grommet right here for the actual engine harness. And it all works out like it was supposed to be there. And I want to plug the ECU. Let me do the honors.
Do the honors, bro.
All right.
Oh, dude, I've gotten this thing like 5 times already. How'd you do?
Oh, it hurts. Dude, did I ever show you the scar your Mark III gave me?
Same thing, right?
Same thing. Ready? I'm dropping my pants. Ready?
Oh my God! How old is that?
Like 3 months ago.
Dude, I don't
That's a scar.
I don't even feel bad at all. You're gonna remember me for life.
I got that from this. Look at this. That gave me that. Never forget. Drop my pants again. Not bad, right? Vicious.
Stop.
There we go. Come on. Oh yeah.
Jam it in there. You plug the wipers in? I'm really just mostly concerned about that.
I want to see the wipers. I want to see the headlights work tonight.
Oh shit!
That'd be dope.
I want to see the starter work.
Oh, that's easy.
No, not janky with a screwdriver.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, technically everything's plugged in. I think
we need a. There's no power getting to the starter though, which means we have to run another power wire from the battery, because this is our imaginary battery terminal right here, right? So we have power going to the alternator, but more importantly, we need power going to the starter right here. So we'll find a cable or something that we can rig up. Josh, can I take off your Corrado?
Yeah, I think we could find something, dude. There's gotta be. Josh doesn't have it either, man.
Oh yeah, we gotta use a screwdriver. All right, let's go hunting for some. Wow, look, it looks blue. We're going hunting for some
Volkswagen hunting.
There we go. Oh shit! Give me one, dude.
Oh, sorry. Let's go over here. Oh shit, the hood's already open. Let's get out of here.
Oh, is it TDI?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Is there a hood prop?
Here, the light.
There's no hood prop. Yeah, use the light.
There we go.
Give it in the hole for the strut.
Oh yeah, right here, right here. It's good. This is a good character too. Oh, I gotta pee so bad. Oh no, the light just died. What the fuck? Taking the Helen Keller approach. I'm doing it by feel. It's a TDI, dude, so I'm covered in so much grease.
You're doing great.
Dude, look how nice it is too. Look at it, has all the connections.
That's what I'm saying. That's great. I love part-timers.
All right, there we go.
Should we take the ground off quick? We needed one of them.
It's cold, it's raining.
Oh, the ground's right there. Give me the 13.
Come on.
You're peeing on it.
Stop.
Yes, Jimmy, yes! All right, the 10.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry, Mom.
Switch it out.
Ruined my pants.
You should be apologizing for your bad mouth. I got a bad mouth too.
I feel like I need a warm blanket and some hot cocoa.
I'll give you a hug when we get inside. Yeah, that was worth it. That was really worth it. I mean, my hands stayed pretty clean. But
Fuck you. I'm soaked. Let's go inside. Oh my god. We take our little Mark III TDI special. Put it right here. I took this ball from the TDI too. I don't know if it's alright. Oh. Hell yeah. Intergenerational additions.
this car has Mark II, 3, Corrado, and Mark IV parts.
So we should go rob some parts off my Mark 7 just to make it official.
Well, we got Mark 1. What else can we take?
Jimmy, you have a Mark 6.
I got a Mark 6. I do have a Mark 6. This was the perfect piece. Oh, you didn't clean yours up? Come on, B. You're slacking, man.
What are you talking? What?
Look, I cleaned this one up. It looks nice.
That's because you had it grinding it on the thing.
So, ready? Look at the little positive, the little
Oh, that
negative.
came out nice. That's what
Look
you
how
were
nice
modifying
is that,
over
dude.
there?
Yeah.
I like that.
You like that, right? Oh, yeah, I did this too. It makes it look nice. Heck, bitch.
What are you talking about? Look at mine.
Did you connect everything on the fuse panel or what?
Except for the headlights.
Why didn't you connect the headlights?
The flashlight died.
No.
Just working on one more ground. So we have one going from the battery to the engine, and now we'll have one going from the engine to the chassis.
This is the old Mark II battery cable that we just cut. I cleaned it up, test taped it. Looks good. Oh, I'm so happy right now. It looks all so shitty and OEM, and I love it. But a cool one. He kept the reverse lights. I think that's sick. That's a cool little touch. We got to put fresh gas in it, and I brought some because I'm the shit, right, B? You're the shit. And then hope that the fuel pump works and everything else works, and try and start it.
We got a key. We
Oh, we got to do fluids. Guess what I also brought?
put some oil and some transmission fluid in this car.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I forgot to mention, this actually is drive-by-wire, so there's no throttle cable that goes from here to the pedal like it would because it's an old car. Brian actually put a Mark IV pedal in here, and it's fully wired up for it, which is pretty badass.
There you go.
Show him. Yeah, look at it. Stupid light. There you go.
All right, fuse box is all in. Just have one little ground left to go, and maybe it'll start or something.
She sounds very thirsty.
So this car has been sitting for like 3 years, but I've never seen any vehicle Brian has ever owned with more than a 16th of a tank in it, so I'm not worried. Jesse, can you confirm it? It's a fact and a half. All right, so we got the jump pack on. I guess it's time to see if she'll crank. We unplug the injector so it won't start. Ooh!
Fuel pump's on.
Oh, yeah, the fuel pump. That's so sick.
Headlights work.
Yeah, well, this one. Hold on. This one's not plugged in.
Nah, he's always had a problem. Oh, there you go.
Oh, hold on. Put the headlights back on. No way. Josh, turn the lights off.
Only the high beams work. That's alright.
Oh, it cranks! No way.
Sick.
That's so sick.
I'm gonna do a couple more.
Build that oil pressure up. Dude, it cranked.
Where's my
Cranked.
Alright, plug the fuel injector in.
Dude, oh, I hear the fuel pump. Oh!
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 Why? What's going on?
Because you put like a low pressure clamp on a high pressure line.
No, that's the factory clamp.
Oh, listen to the chop.
Yeah, stop chopping it.
Quick fix. Thank you, Josh, for the clamps. We appreciate you.
You gotta help a brother out.
Come on. You could do it. Come on.
Let's check for spark.
Yeah, let's check for spark. It says it for spark, and it has none, which means it could be a lot of things because Volkswagen likes to disable spark whenever it can. So the ECU could potentially not be immobilized, which means it was unlocked to use in a different vehicle than the one it was intended to. The whole security thing. So we'll find out. So I found something that was unplugged that was looked important. We'll try it again. There it was. Yeah. Let it rip. We forgot a ground, and I rigged it up. I rigged it up real quick. We're good. Trying to start it. Come on. Come on. Oh! Gas her up. This is what we rigged up real quick. Help it start. Give it somewhat of an accurate math reading. Whatever. There's still 1,000 vacuum leaks in the intake. Yo! Dude, I can't believe this is ran.
Yo, I can smell the ethanol in that gas. Oh, man.
So that was open downpipe, obviously.
Yeah.
Dude, 3 years later.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we still got a shit ton of work to do, but that was really exciting.
It's a starting point, you know?
Right? It's motivating. Right, Josh?
Yes.
Motivation.
See, now you're gonna make me have
Huge shout out to EUROKRAFT. If you guys need any Volkswagen wiring needs, definitely hit them up. Link will be in the description. Feels great. What can I say? You know?
Burnout?
I don't think we're ready quite yet. Sick.
Dude, I can't believe it just kind of idled. It was misfiring, but still.
I had to give it gas for like a second, and then I was good.
Amazing. I guess our intake really did the trick.
That was it. That's all she needed. A little bit of air. She needs to know. I mean, this is our map. I guess that's good.
Turnkey, everything worked. You can't beat that, dude.
You can't beat. Yeah, no. I knew that all worked from the beginning. That was great. It worked right away. Headlights came on and everything. So.
Bigger turbo now?
Yeah, Jesse, chill.
No, we gotta walk before we can run. That's what Brent from PFI says.
Well, this thing looks like an absolute hellhole. We kind of just threw it together. Now it's time to finish taping a lot of this stuff up and just rooting it nicely in the frame rail, tucking it or wherever it's got to go. And then, of course, we got to finish intercore piping, finish vacuum lines and shifter and coolant. And there's a lot of stuff still to do.
Yeah, fuel pump. I gotta do.
An upgraded one.
Yeah.
Dude, but it fired. How crazy is that?
Crazy.
It's sick.
I'm excited. I'm hyped.
Hell yeah. So, yeah, good victories today. And I guess I'll order the intercore piping tomorrow. I should have ordered 3 months ago. But cool. Yeah, whatever. Josh, what do you think?
It's sweet. It runs.
Yeah.
So huge out again from Matt from EUROKRAFT. So link in description. Check out his products. If you're a Volkswagen guy or if you're just a guy interested in Volkswagen, check it out below.
If you want to put a 1.8T in a boat, he could probably make it happen.
But with that, we're gonna end it. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Josh, psych.
No.
Have a good night, Josh.
No, Josh, come here. I feel bad.
It's okay. Have a good night,
You can
guys.
slap the camera, Josh.
It's all you.
Oh.